is my coffee? Where is my chapstick? That is most important because I cannot. Chapstick, looking for my chapstick. There's a Ford Maverick. Nobody? Anybody remember that? I don't even know what video I'm trying to record right now. So let me get my thoughts together. I don't have any books or anything. I'm sitting here like I'm about to record a video and I don't even know what I'm supposed to. What have I planned on recording? I don't know. Just drink coffee. So the video I remembered that I was going to do, I saw books and jams. Oh, I didn't even give an intro. I am so prepared. We love to see it. Hey book friends, it's Chrissy. Welcome back to the Purple Library. Before I get started, I just want to thank everybody that's newly subscribed. I think I have like, I don't know, a lot of you new viewers have come to the channel and left some beautiful comments and encouragement and thoughts, and that's just so kind of you, and I'm so appreciative of it. I'm really humbled by it that, you know, y'all actually want to hear what I have to say about books. But it's fun to be a part of the community and to be here with all of you and to talk all the books because it's so much fun. I'm so humbled by it and I can't thank you enough for that. I was looking through my booktube channel because that's all I watch is booktube anyway, and then Star Wars and Marvel. But if you've seen my channel at any point in time, you know. Where is my coffee? What did I do with my coffee mug? There you go. It's kind of lukewarm now. That's why I couldn't find it last time, because look, it blends in. I didn't see that. I saw Books and Jams do a shelf. I think she called it a shelf examination of her shelves or shelf exploration. I'm not sure, but the video was about all the yellow books on her shelf, and I thought that was so cool. But y'all know it's the Purple Library, so we're gonna find all the purple books on my shelves. So I figured this would be a funny, cool video to do and see how many of these purple books I have not read. So first one, Empire of Silence by Christopher Rocchio. I've heard this pitched to me as if Robin Hobb and Steven Erikson had a child, it would be Christopher Rocchio. So that's all I need to know. I'm excited about this. This is a epic science space opera. Man, I don't really know much about this, but it's the story of.
And I like to say, I'm not gonna really do a synopsis on this. I'm gonna just try to give my own thoughts that may or may not be accurate.
We'll do what we can. So, and my nails, y'all. You know how you get that manicure? It was on fleek. It'd be like bing, bing, glossy finish, and then 3 days in and 5 piles of dishes and laundry later, it is chip central. Like next level YouTube professionalism here. So this is about the story of Hadrian and his rise to become a sun eater, and that's all I need to know. We start off about him telling his story, how he became crazy spaceman. Then start off a monster, he turns into a monster. So the evolution of character. The next book, let's give a shout out to all these price tags. So y'all know I got this from Ollie's, okay? So if you want to go get some cheap books and you want a budget, you hit that Ollie's up. There's an Ollie's in your town near you. Nora Roberts, Honest Illusion. I really like this cover. It's all purple. It's about a magician, but they ain't magicians, they thieves. That's all I know. I read a lot of Nora Roberts like years ago, but I kind of grew out of the style. But again, mystery romance kind of was the thing I was into at the time. So I was like, oh, this sounds good, interesting. I really want to check this out. And every morning the way home gets longer and longer. I have read this. I've seen a lot of people talking about this book, and I actually heard about this book probably last year. I heard a lot about Frederick Bachman. This will hit so close to home, and for me, it hit very close to home. My grandmother had dementia, so it was so beautiful, great. But look at the purple cover. It's just so. I think I have a thing for gradient purples, like a sunset or something like that. It's like really beautiful. I highly recommend this, but make sure check your heart, because it's gonna go, you're gonna go through some things even if you've had the experience or you haven't, but it's just so poignant and beautiful. Crown of Feathers, Niki Pa Purito. I don't think that's how you say that, Dave. I don't know anything about this. It just says, I'm a daughter of death, from the ashes I rose like a phoenix from the pyre.
Yay!
It's purple and it's beautiful. The Vanishing Queen, another cover by Elizabeth Campbell. Again, I haven't read this. I don't know anything about this either. This cover purple, so maybe when I'm shopping, I'm just drawn to all things purple, especially gradient, sunrise, sunset. Give that to me all the time. And apparently it's one of the best fantasy books out this year, so we'll see. If it fall, it fall. Binti by Nikiti. And this is a complete trilogy, which I think includes, I'm not sure. I recently read New War, so I'll link that reading experience in the cards. But I haven't read this, but I wanted to pick her up because I really like her writing. I like the stories she tells. I haven't read this either, so how many books I've read so far I've shown y'all? Just one. Return to Me by Lynn Austen. I really like Lynn Austen. Austen. I know a lot of people are recommending her historical romance as well, but for right now I really am enjoying her biblical retellings. And I think this is the first book after the Jews were in Babylon and they were released to go back to Jerusalem to rebuild the temple. I love a biblical retelling out the gate. Agatha Christie, The Man in the Brown Suit. I don't know anything about this. I haven't really heard much about this one. Actually, a spirited young woman plays amateur sleuth aboard a luxury cruise ship to South Africa. She witnesses the death of a man in a brown suit. So
Dun, dun, dun.
I got some serious purple books. They even got purple in the title. A Purple Place for Dying. This seems to be like a cozy type mystery. It ain't even that big. Again, I don't know anything about this either, but it seemed interesting. Probably because of the purple card. Gradient purple, sunrise, sunset. I love a gradient purple, sunrise, sunset. I just learned something new about myself. Also, what I learned is that I need another cup of coffee. Feel free to take a break if you need to. I'll be back. Y'all see that steam coming off there? I should not drink this right now, but I might. Returned. Oh, I already did that one.
Girl, get it together.
This is how I act when I have half a cup of lukewarm coffee. The Family Ciao by Lan Samantha Chang. This is just a family drama mystery. Well, first of all, this is a beautiful cover, number one. But it is a mystery.
So for 35-year con, they know service, but
Okay, so family drama, right? They have a family restaurant. All the sons are successful. Years go by, they all call back, and the patriarch dies, and then they're like, oh, who gonna get the restaurant? And then it's a suspicion that somebody killed Grandpa Ciao. So did Grandpa Ciao get got by natural causes, or did he get got by somebody you know? I don't know. I should know because I should have read this, but I haven't. But it's pretty. And the last book I have, King's Gambit by Sharon K. Gilbert. This is book 7, Red Wing Saga, and I talked about this series in my Christian fiction recommendations video. I haven't read this because I think I'm waiting for book 8 to come out. For me, I found it's best to read them in trilogies, but this is only second book in the last trilogy, so really I'd have to wait to book 9, so I'm still behind. The first book starts off with Charles Sinclair. He's an investigator at the turn of the 19th century, and there are a lot of murders that are happening. People think it's Jack the Ripper, or is it spiritual warfare and evidence of evil forces at work? And all of the mystery, the intrigue, the suspense, the thrill, that and all of the events that lead up to this point. I don't know where the characters are, but from what I last read, I was like, oh my god, it's so good. So I don't want to read the back of it because I might spoil myself. Is it still steam coming off of it? Let's try. When you let it cool down just enough. Lord, we thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. Have you read any of these books? Clearly, I haven't read hardly any of these. So if you have read them, please let me know. Evidently, I got a lot of books to read, but I'm working through it. That's the joy and the fun.
we just love to see it.
Let me know your thoughts if you read any of these, or any of these are interesting to you, or if you had a different reading experience and you're like, nah girl, you may want a hard stop on that book. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.